Hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. Just getting myself a little setup, make sure everything is connected. Good. Twitch is connected, YouTube's connected. Awesome. When I say it's connected, I don't have a picture yet on YouTube. There we go. Surely that's working now. Yeah, it is. It's just pretending it's not. Super. And I can see my chat over there. Fine. So, some people may remember I tried Timberborn in a demo ages ago. And it's all the way in early access up to update 4 now, and they've just made a few additions to the game. The other faction is in, but I can't play them yet. I've got to play the first faction first. If I hit a new game, we have to do the Folktales guys first, and then we can do the Iron Teeth. And they work completely differently, so they do a lot of technology and stuff. But we need to play these guys first, and I need to do the tutorial again anyway because it's been a long time. Nice cup of coffee to keep me going. So, you can choose the map. There's various ones. We'll just choose the recommended one and see how it goes. And we can try to... I assume their difficulty levels vary. Because you have droughts and everything in this game, and you have to redirect rivers, and, well, you're a beaver, so you'll be damming stuff up as well. I hope there's a tutorial at the start of this. I'm not sure which one I like the idea. I think we'll go normal. Humans did not make it, and neither will you. The idea is this is post-apocalyptic, and the beavers are now sentient. Let's go with normal. Rather than make it too hard for our first game. Apparently they've massively increased FPS in this new version as well. And when you're doing a lot of processing for lots of characters moving around and stuff. Hey, Bamalam. And Beaver. I don't know why, but when I saw this, what would I like to call my settlement? Beaver Town? That's so cheesy. It's what am I? That'll do. Beaver Town will do. We'll even put a space between it. Okay. The Dam. That also would work, but surely that would be the name of the bar. The bar in the town should be called the Dam. Can we pause this a second? Because I feel like I should pause, because if time advances, then bad things will happen. Let's take a look at the map, shall we? So anywhere there's water, stuff gets green. Anywhere there isn't water, everything's destroyed. This is like... underground ruins? Okay, that's new. This is like metal and stuff that the humans left behind. I remember that. And there's different... so these are trees. These are dead trees, I guess. Maybe they grow again if you get water to them? Blueberries or something. Yeah, blueberries. Pine trees. It's a pine tree. Hey, Gregory. No, I hadn't heard much of it for a while either. They've been doing updates to it. And I got an email and they very kindly sent me a key to take a look at their latest update. Update 4. They've done a lot of work. They've added in the new faction in and added a load more stuff for it in this update. And they've fixed a bunch of the issues with frame rates and stuff. They've like, I think, 80% increase in frames. which is quite a chunk. We're just busy exploring the map, don't mind me. I should actually be doing something. Welcome. This tutorial will help you with all the basics. So I don't remember the basics, so that's quite helpful. Okay, that's it, play again. I wish that was a bit bigger on the screen. It's quite small down in the bottom corner there, isn't it? And I can't move it. Place a lumberjack flag. Well, I mean, I guess... here? And... I don't think it can go up that way yet. We'll put it here. Yeah, I think it was... Wait, is that not within range? I need to build a path to it. And is this one just too far away? Or... I don't know if that's just too far away or not. Maybe he'll build it now. I think he's building it. He's certainly having a good look at it. I hope it's building it. Yes, it is. But yeah, Grigory, it was quite limited, the demo, but it was good fun. I like the concept of the fact you get droughts and the water builds up and you can build dams. It was nice to have a twist on a standard city builder. And I do love a city builder. Mark trees for cutting. Mark an area, there we go. Guess we can just cut all these down. Okay. Build a water pump. I assume it doesn't matter where we build it. We'll build it... Oh! No, it does have to be next to the water. Okay. Well, let's build it there. And build a road from it up here. There we go. Speed it up while they decide to build that. Carrying the logs back and forth. There's less water at the moment, so how does... Oh, there's districts now, so this is District 1. And you can have unlimited districts. This was something else. I don't know how that works, so I don't know where the other districts are. I don't know if they're on the same map. Or if it, like, counts as a separate map. I'm not sure. But I remember they said there's unlimited districts now. They're going to build that, or just... It is... Excuse me, coughing into the mic. Thanks, Gregory. I thought it must be, because they seem to just zoom out on the map on the video. Maybe need more logs, yeah. It says I have 4. Well, it does say 6 of 12, so yeah, I need more. I think they've stopped working because it's night time. Lazy beavers. Get back to work. There we go. Now they're doing it. Right. Water pump built. Build a gather flag for the berries. Stick that there, and then speed that up as well. Yeah, they were talking about in the video moving stuff between districts. I assume it's like districts can focus on different stuff maybe, and then you can trade resources between them. Build an efficient farmhouse. I think I've got plenty of workers. Yeah, I've got loads, I'm sure. Right. Efficient farmhouse. Unique to this faction. Carrots, sunflower seeds, potatoes, and wheat. We can build it anywhere here. I suppose let's just... let's build it there. And then we can probably build fields around it. Well, we might as well speed it up again because I need 25 logs. Is that adults and children? So I've got 3 children. Ah, you're doing your 40k again. You'll have to send me some pictures. I really need to start doing mine. I keep putting it off. There's so many Necrons to put together and paint. Okay. Farmhouse done. Plant carrots. Plant crops. Plant carrots. Plant 100 carrots. That's a lot of carrots to plant. It seems like a huge area to... I suppose... I just have 3 workers. Okay. Was that in the previous demo in that format? I feel like it was different last time, but I'm used to these games where you put down like a predetermined field and you can put like 3 around one farm or something daft like that. I could also be making that up. It's been a while. What buildings you placed have some storage. They fill up quickly, so we need to build stockpiles. So build a large pile. And set the large... oh. That was silly. Can I demolish that? Yes, demolish. There we go. Helps if I put it the right way around, doesn't it? And we want that one to do logs. How do I set it to purely logs? You change that at the bottom. And build a small tank. And set that to water. There we go. Hey, Klosowski. Hey, Tanner. I have many beavers. Who won between you and Protoss? I didn't see the end of your game. I saw you were playing him. Oh, I have to build 3 small tanks. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Set them all to water. Sorted. Why are you letting him beat you, Tanner? Is it to lure him into a false sense of security before any tournament games? I think Protoss has come a long way. He stopped air spamming as much. No one on the strike team does any work. You know this. I've read it multiple times. It's taking a long time to build these again. Speed things up. Maybe I'm just out of workers, you know. Could be out of workers. It says I've got 9 workers, so I assume they'll still build stuff. Yeah, they're building that now. They get so lazy at the end of the day. There we go. Continue. Right. Prepare the same for berries and carrots. Build 2 medium warehouses. Oh, these are the stackable buildings, so you can build them on top of each other. I'm not going to right now, but that's handy. So, one of these for... Oh, gosh, there's a lot of stuff. Carrots. And berries. I do feel the UI... Some of the UI comes up very small on my screen at 1440p. Can I change the size of the interface? UI scale. It's increasing everything. I don't think you necessarily need to increase everything. But I wish some of the little windows that opened were bigger. I will feed that back to them. Well, I will need to build them houses. I'm waiting for it to tell me to build houses. I'm putting my faith in the game tutorial to tell me what to do. I trust it, honest. It'll tell me the right thing when it's time. I seem to have a lot of them running around. What's this one? I have one unemployed beaver. I lack construction materials. Oh, hang on. No, you got loads of trees to cut there. Not many down here, though. Fine. I finished that. Homes. Now you're going to build a lodge. There you go. That's what you wanted. See, I can build on top now. So I need to build 6. Don't suppose it matters too much where I build them. Let's do that, 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 that. Stick some road around the back. Can I build higher level stuff yet? No, wooden stairs are locked, so I have to build everything on the ground. Mirrored ones just have the door on the other side. Fair enough. I guess I need to build... Maybe I need to close this. How do I put it to sleep? Drop its priority? Oh no, there we go. Pause it. I can still collect logs from there, though. And ideally, I would want to build one over here, but I think I need stairs for them to cut these down. Do I have enough water as well? These are empty. I don't know if that's going up or not. Then we'll put this on fast forward again. Get through this bit. Feels a tiny bit slow at this point. I guess it's just getting through the tutorial. I sort of imagine they would give you... The tutorial can enable and disable. I kind of wish they had a separate tutorial, and maybe they will eventually when it releases, where you just have the right resources to get through it a bit quicker. I might put another logging thing down. Just to help out, because it's going very slowly. The amount of water is going up and down a lot. I feel like we need another water pump. Beavers are happier than ever. You've reached a new well-being Highness score. So apparently I need to get that to 15 to be able to get the iron beavers. Oh yeah, Banished is a really good game, Bo. Really good game. Very... Banished is... I think Banished is harsher than this. Banished is a very... It's the same style of game in that it's a city builder. But yeah, Banished is a different kettle of fish completely. But a very good game. That came out a long time ago now. Banished reminds me more of Manor Lords that's coming out. Hopefully this year. Manor Lords is looking very good. That's interesting to know, Klazowski. I haven't... I only played the demo before, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Science points are used to unlock more advanced buildings. An inventor will produce them over time. Okay. I guess one of these is enough for now, or the game would be telling me to build more because it's the tutorial. Do I trust the tutorial? I'm not sure I trust the tutorial. I think I'll just do my own thing and put another one down. I don't trust it. And yeah, I remember you can build dams because they let you do it in the demo. They also let you blow up this in the demo. I remember that. So you can get water into here. I'm assuming that's still part of the tutorial. Speed it up again and get through in the night time since they're really lazy and don't do anything at night. I do love a city builder game though. Right, continue. Right, where are we at now? So, we now start producing more advanced resources, but some buildings require power to do so. Build a water wheel by the shore on the river. It's dependent on water flow. So it will stop producing energy when there's no water. Yep, that makes sense. Water wheel. We can build that anywhere in the water. Just needs to be next to... Okay, well, we'll stick it here. Looks like the best place for it. Do I need to build a road to it? Because everything else needs a road, but... No, I can't because that would be blocking the power connection, so I assume they'll just build it without. I can build a power wheel and make them run for it. There's quite a lot of games have added power wheels. I just wish that that was bigger, the tutorial window. It's very small on my screen. I will give them feedback that some of the little windows just a bit... Like, most of it looks fine, but this is a bit small. I wish it was more prominently placed. And also, like, when you select a building to change what it does, this window's quite small. I wish that was a bit bigger. Especially when you do, like, the food storage one. Because there's so many options there, and they're very small on my screen. But I can't enlarge individual parts of it. If I try and enlarge the UI, it just enlarges it all. We are harvesting carrots, people. And we have plenty of water on the go. Speed this up again while I build this. Oh wow, they need 50 logs for that. Trees are starting to grow back over here. I think we can just open this back up as well. Because there are a couple of trees you can maybe cut down and maybe you can plant some more as well. I think we've used up all of our blueberries for the time being. Let's increase the priority on that because it's food. Put that back to neutral. Food should probably be high priority. Well-being level 5. So that's making us research points. We've got 24 now. Okay, so time to start producing planks. Build a lumber mill and power the lumber mill. Where does the power have to go into for this? Does it have to be... Is that a window on the front or is that where the power goes? I'm undecided. We will see if this works. If not, I'll have to move it. Power the lumber mill. Straight power shaft. I assume that'll work like that? Is the window the power input? I mean, that's what I thought. It kind of looks like a power input thing, doesn't it? Then maybe they have changed it. I'm not sure. You think it would sort of specify you need to place it a particular way if that's the case? It looks better if it goes into the building like that, though. Next one we build... Well, that's what I thought. Maybe it was correct on the first try, because it didn't say it was wrong. But then it sort of did the same thing this way around as well. So maybe it just works either way? We'll test it out. They haven't put any logs in it yet. Let's test that theory out. We can experiment. Speed it up again while they do their thing. Well, they're having babies now. I've got 6 more. I mean, worst case scenario, we just spend a bit more time if it doesn't work. And I have to rebuild it. No, it did work. They've moved it to the side, look. So they've changed it. Maybe it's to give people more options on building stuff. That's interesting. I just remembered I can rotate. Sorry if that made anyone feel sick. Fine, so I guess they've just changed it. Build a forester. I can't. I need 60 science points. I guess I have to wait. Again, you'd think for the tutorial they would just give you the science points. Yeah, I can imagine, you know, placing everything in a perfect order so that you could power everything. If they had only one connection point, would be an absolute nightmare. What's going on with that guy there? Oh, he has broken teeth. That's weird. So they can get status effects now. Drought incoming. In 2.9 days. How long does the drought last? Where's the storage thing? We'll put another storage tank down, shall we? Need to keep the farm alive. Okay. 59. Oh, he stopped working as nighttime. I was about to say it's at 59. Almost at 60. So to unlock these, you need signed points. Fine. I assume they just unlock during the tutorial, but... that's alright. We can work with that. There we go. 60. So we can unlock that. Forester plants trees and bushes. I suppose it doesn't matter too much where we put it down. I guess over here. Just trying to think where the best position is to cover the most area. Stick it there. I know it's slightly out of the way, but at least it's covering all of this area and all of this. We have a look at our little dudes. We got loads of carrots. I'm probably making them walk too far to put water in these things, but never mind. Speed things up again. They're struggling to get wood at the moment, I think. We have 30 odd of it. Oh, we need the planks. No workers available. Ooh. Well, there we go. Now we can have a worker? Yeah. Not looking forward to the drought. Don't feel like I have enough water saved up. So everyone's probably going to die. Come on. I don't mean to be rude to that person, but they've got broken teeth, so why are they still cutting stuff down? Okay, that's better. So that person now with the broken teeth should be able to plant pine trees. Your settlement is now self-sufficient. As long as water keeps flowing, consider building a dam or placing more tanks to help your beaver survive droughts. Tutorial showed you the basics, but there's much more you can discover on your own. Okay, that's it. Tutorial's done. That was quick. And yes, the wheel is rotating in the opposite direction to the pipe. That was confusing me as well. It made me feel quite weird when I looked at it, because it is going the wrong way around. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't suppose it matters that much. I have 4 unemployed beavers. I think that's because the children grew up. I mean, the drought is the big issue. How do I build dams? Build a dam. I kind of need to build dams this way, don't I? It's probably going to be too late to stop the water getting away this time. Drought is in progress for 2 days, which isn't too bad. But it would be nice if we could build the dam there. Yeah, it's going to be... it's too late. Everything's gone dry. All my carrot plants will die now. Well, I can continue building that for the time being. It's all quite expensive to unlock buildings and stuff. That's district management. Water pumps. I guess that needs power. Irrigation tower. I guess that'll be helpful for like this. I think we need to build another inventor because I feel like we're quite low on that, really. And we seem to need a lot of them. Let's do that. Well, actually, we don't have any trees at the moment, so we'll let them finish that. I need stairs to go up here as well. Landscaping. Dynamite to blow that up. Floodgates. Terraforming station. 70 just to get some stairs. I think we need stairs to go up this little bit. There we go. We should start getting water again. Can we see where it comes from? Oh, there we go. It's coming along slowly. It's quite fun just to watch it flooding the area again and all of the grass growing back and everything turning green. I mean, I think we can speed it up though. But it's quite nice to see it. It's quite a nice effect. It reminds me a little bit of, I don't know if anyone here ever played the old Pharaoh games, where you got flooding of the Nile and the soil at the sides became more fertile. Or our plants, now they have to replant all the plants. Youch. Well, at least we can plant loads of trees now. I think they'll plant berry bushes as well. Dandelions? What do you do with those? We plant different trees as well. So I'll plant blueberries over this area. Might regret it later, but might as well happen. We've got plenty of unemployed ones, so we'll do this again. They're still working on those things. Oh, I can finally afford some stairs. I don't know what to unlock next now. It's bridges and things. I was thinking about the water tower, wasn't I? The irrigation tower. I need 200 for that. Maybe stairs is a better option. If it gives us access to this area up here, I think that's worth it. Has to be near the path. There we go. I'm doing this so I can get the logs, mainly. So I build a lumberjack flag. There, and then we stick down a path. And then we can say, cut down all the trees here. Okay, fine. I'm still just struggling for construction materials, but I need the logs. What's wrong with this? Oh, because I still haven't built that. Because I don't have any logs. Surely you can cut that tree down. Hang on. Can I increase the priority of that? And then we'll chop that tree down. I think we can tell it to plant more crops as well. I think we'll say more trees here. So pine gives... Birch is very little wood. That gives 2 wood. That's 4 wood, but it takes twice the time. So really, if you can stomach waiting, the oak is good. We'll build a few of those just out of interest. They technically give a lot of wood, so you just got to wait for them to be built. Well, that's finished, so they should start chopping everything down now. And this person is planting trees, still, slowly. I feel like I'm low on food. I guess we'll build another berry thing up here. And gather a flag. And then we want... That's a gather a flag, that's fine. I think it'll just gather on its own, won't it? I don't think I need to tell it to. I like how the water is actually, like, interacting with the dam. I like how it's going around where we've built. It's a little more turbulent there. That's pretty cool that actually interacts with not just the environment, but what you're building as well. I appreciate that. I think we can cut that tree down. Wait, building needs power to operate. The water must be too low for that to be running, apparently. Doesn't look that low. That's weird. Keep an eye on that. I wonder if it's bugged. Go, little beavers, go! Finally built an... It's taking a long time for them to build this. I'm really struggling for logs. I've got plenty of water now. That's the one that's planting everything. Yeah, it's not... It's not producing power anymore. I wonder why. But that was moving a little bit suddenly. That was weird. Although it might not move at all once I block this. No, it should do, because this lets water through. It's not solid. So even when it's complete, it'll still let some water over. Fine. Ooh, trees over here as well. We can expand over that way. I should probably build some more houses as well, shouldn't I? I need to destroy that too. Well, they can just demolish it without me needing explosives. I thought I needed explosives to do that. Let's see if they remove that. I'm really confused why that's not just turning. Or maybe because the storage is full for that. Hang on. Store planks in there and see if it starts again. There we go. So now we've built that. It should help us when there's a drought. I think that stopped because it's full. So once that's built. And they've already chopped down most of the trees up here. Wow. They are fast. I'm getting another drought soon. Hopefully this makes a difference. I need one of those towers. Ideally, I think. 200 points. I'm still quite a few points off. Let's build another inventor. It should be logs well spent, just so we can increase that faster, because it feels like it's going really slow. So all 13 logs are in there. We'll see if this starts to work now. Once the morning hits. It still says there's no power. Oh no, there we... It seems to start and stop constantly. I'm quite confused. Now it's going again, and it stopped again. What I try and do is connect this one to this one and see if it turns everything. It is possible because the water's slower, but it is strange. I'm hoping building one there will always move, because technically the water's going through the dam, so it's a bit like a hydroelectric dam. Although, you know, turbines usually on the other side probably, but we'll see. I think it's really strange that it seems to be like stopping and starting. But I can imagine the flow making a difference. So I won't hold it against them. Yeah, I mean, after the dam is probably the sensible option. We will test this theory out. I'm just going to experiment. Okay, so the path of the water does make a difference. It's off again now. I guess it depends how much water's there. Because it was working fine, and then it stopped working fine, and now it's working fine again. And yeah, I did think, you know, the water's moving quicker in different points. I mean, it's easy done, isn't it? We can do a path at the other side. Although saying that, we'll just... It's not going to be close enough. So we probably need another dam or a bridge. How do the bridges work in this? So... they're platforms. Bridges... oh, they're big suspension bridges. But these can act as a bridge, so we could use these as a platform. And then build... yeah, buildings can be built on top. So we could use that. That would work. I can't build a wheel next to this one. It wouldn't let me. Maybe if I can... probably because the path doesn't reach it. I think with it being in the water, I'd have to build a platform first. Speaking of things I wanted to unlock, I wanted an irrigation tower to try and cover as much of my farm as possible. I guess we'll go for that. I might regret that later. We're in drought, so we're stagnated at the moment, so nothing's moving. Which is fine. Well, I wanted it to cover this as well, so I get a bit of everything. But yes, I could have just removed some field tiles. Well, the dam worked anyway, so I'm happy about that. And they destroyed that thing there. So that's good. Does everyone have houses? Got one free bed. Yes, because I want the platforms. Oh, there we go, they're spinning really fast now. We've got food, we've got water. We're now producing planks again. Which means that we can build all this stuff. Building that for later use. So yeah, that one works a lot better. That's what I was thinking would happen. Now, out of interest, does this connect to there? Too far from a district. Just curious if I have to build a platform there. That's easy done. I mean, really, this is just me doing some crazy experimentation at the minute. I'm just trying to get my head around how everything works. At least we know there's definitely going to be power over there. And we can move this along here, I think, is probably a good idea. Yeah, I figured I could build them right next to each other. It's too far out. I'm waiting for them to build these things. Oh, but it can't build those things because of that. It is building logs, though. That's taking up all my planks. I suppose what I could have just done is built another lumber mill over here. It's probably a sensible idea to build another one. I've got plenty of workers. You have broken teeth. Broken teeth doesn't work. No. Can I? There we go. I just wanted to switch the beavers around. Oh yes, storage would be a good idea next to it, wouldn't it? I need them to build this first. Let's put that on high priority and then that on high priority, and they'll build that first, because they've been building this for ages. Oh yeah, you can build it like that. Thank you, Thunder. In my head, I couldn't build yellow things, but technically you can, because I was building yellow things earlier when they were too far away from the roads. Right, so what I definitely need to do then here is build one of those. And then connect it. And make those high priority. And then at some point we'll build all this as well, but I'll just switch the worker over to that one. Well, I got loads of food now. A good point. You can pause everything, can't you? I need planks to build everything. You know what I'm going to do? That should still work, I think. I think that's a better option. We'll just stick 2 of them down. Make that high priority. I was trying to be clever with the flow of the water, but I think that's just a better idea. Shift everything across. I've got plenty of food. Oh, that's good. What's the range on that forester? All the way over here. Got plenty of people to work. I guess we can stick a forest here. Put some path there. So that's nearly finished. I mean, I guess until they finish that, we should just wait. There we go. Right. Pause that. Oh, of course, it's not connected by paths yet. Right. Can I just build across here and kill all these trees? No. Sorry, trees. You gotta go. It's going to take ages before I can build that, because it takes too many planks. Moving these high priority now. Oh, it's put a little rail on, look. That's nice. Right. More space for logs. Oh, planks in this one. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a lot of water in there at the minute. Look at that. That's pretty full. Fine. So we're getting plenty more stuff now. All of this takes a long time to grow. I think what we can do, because we have 2 woodcutters here, is actually demolish one of these. And then build one over here to catch this stuff. So, cutting flag. Just going to build it there. Build a little road here. And we will mark these trees for cutting. Oaks. Oak trees. So the ones that take forever to grow, but have a lot of wood. I built some here. Oak ones. Or planted some. They do take like 30 days to grow, but they seem worthwhile. Also building another guy up here so we can plant more stuff. Speaking of which... let's get some of these down here. Because I've got loads and loads and loads and loads of food. I need to... maybe we'll put some more houses down. As well. Fine. Slightly back on track for resources. Everything's planted. There's lots of wood to chop down. Some wood down here to chop down. There's nothing up here to chop. I mean, I suppose I can start chopping these trees down. They're not going anywhere, are they? There's no water there. And we finally got this as well, so we can put a path on there. There we go. Everything nicely connected now. We can make logs. We can even unpause that again. Water's an issue. That's what I was going to do next. Water. I was going to try and unlock the pump. I assume the water pump needs power? I was going to utilize these. But it discharges water. Okay, so they work the same way as the irrigation. So what? You put water into it and then the water goes into a... like the area around it? Okay, so they must carry the water and then makes the area green under it. So you could build it there and then it would make the area under covered in water. Okay. Mechanical water... oh, wow. 5,000 research points. Yeah, no, that's not happening, is it? But it does mean we could eventually irrigate all of this area up here. Oh, look, some natural stairs. Or this area would be good if we filled that with water. That would be a good place to do it. A beaver is injured. Oh. Hello. Medical bed. Okay, this is stuff that wasn't covered in the tutorial, of course. Teeth grindstone. Fixes broken teeth. Hello. I found a solution to all the people with broken teeth. Shower. What's this? Relax and socialize. I need to put more pumps down anyway. As I'm having water issues now. I guess we're just putting standard water pumps down for the time being. Guess we can just put them over this side. Still doesn't have any power. Determined to give this one power. These ones are going really well though. Even if this one isn't. I've got plenty of planks now, to be fair. I don't want to do this rooftop terrace. Where's it gone? Rooftop terrace. There we go. I have to put stairs up to it though, don't I? And then that. And then I can put the rooftop terrace on top. It's in the middle of the living area. It's a nice idea, right? Healer. Quite expensive. I mean, at least that works, I guess, if someone does get injured. But the main... that person's... oh, dehydrated. Yeah, that's not ideal, is it? No workers available. Plus we're in drought anyway, so we'll stop that. They can concentrate to increase the priority of these, I guess. because we need water. Always need water. The dam's making a huge difference. Because at least I'm surviving the drought. I wonder if it's worth the different stages of dams. So that one blocks water completely. Explosives factory. As fun as that sounds. I feel like water's still a big issue. But that's way too expensive. Oh, I know. I'm completely ignoring the fact we have water here as well. I have pumps in that place too. Technically, I could put pumps here as well. Yeah, we'll just... Fine, so all the water is increased priority. Oh, I need to make a path on there. Lol. Keep forgetting I have to put paths on there. It's because you can build other stuff on top as well. I also need a path at the bottom. I know what's going on, honest. Fine. Now we're getting water again. I've got a lot of water. We are getting water. Put a path in here so I don't forget later and change how I'm building. Hey there, Phoenix. How you doing, man? So. Food isn't a problem. Water's getting better. They're having more children. We need to keep people happy. We can put a campfire down for them as well. Here we go. They can have a choice. They can either be at the campfire or they can be at the rooftop terrace. We need more beavers. Let's have a shrine, shall we? Build a couple of those. We've got plenty of kids, so we've only got one spare bed again, so we need to build more housing. Speaking of the housing, we've got lodges. That's like a small one for one, and that's a double lodge. And that's a triple lodge. There we go, we've increased our happiness again. Oh! I think the door is technically on the top. Oh. Well, okay, that's fine. I mean... Oops. Did not mean to build that up there. I'm just experimenting. I'm doing alright, thanks. I'm really enjoying this so far. I tried the demo a long time ago. But yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. I like the fact that it's got a twist, and I like the fact that it's got the whole drought system and everything. It's got some good ideas. Well-being has gone up again. We're at 7. I need to get that to 15, and then I can play the other faction. The Ironborn, or whatever they're called. These are growing. They take 30 days. This is a big area down here. We could dam it off down there, couldn't we? If we built a dam down here, and then we'd have a huge pool of water to play with. I'm not sure of the overall benefit, because it doesn't go very far up the sides, does it? Yes. Humans are all dead. The buildings are over here somewhere. There's some buildings. Old ruins. There's also underground ruins, which I think weren't in the demo. I guess maybe that's an unlimited source of metal. Oh, there we go. It's all finished now, so we can build path up there. Once they finish these, all that's accessible. There we go. Yeah, I haven't unlocked metal yet. Not that I really even needed it yet. Gear workshops will need it, I assume. Paper mill. Printing press. Oh. Or mix resin, infused planks with resin. Oh. A grill. And a bake. I haven't really looked at any of this, but that's a good idea. I've not done a grill. Let's do a grill. Wait. What is that using? Carrot and something else? And wood to make... Is that just cooked carrots? Grills vegetables. I will build one and see. Oh, hang on. What's wrong with that guy? Ah, injured. Injured. I can fix that. Well-being... Medical bed. There we go. No recipe selected. Okay, so I need to choose a recipe. Grilled potatoes, grilled spaded duck. Is that a carrot? No, it's not. It's actually a spaded duck, a particular plant. Hang on then. Oh, yeah. It's for the aquatic farmhouse. Fine. Then I need to do potatoes instead. Okay. I'm happy to make grilled potatoes. As well as carrots. So, grilled potatoes. Fine. What else do I need to make them happy with? They like to have wet fur, so I need to give them showers. Which is that. Oh. Oh, it actually needs to just be near the water. Okay. I figured that would be like a... I figured it would be something they use the tubs for. But that works fine as well. At least I've got plenty of wood now. I've got plenty of water. I mean, we could have an extended drought at some point. So maybe it's worth thinking about bigger water storage. Underground pile. Oh, I need to build a warehouse for potatoes. So now they can wash themselves. Fine, so that's going up. We're going to have grilled potatoes. Guess we can make all of these other things as well. Oh, we can do some of these things. Aesthetics. That sounds easy. Decorations. Put some shrubs down. Excellent. So we're up to 8. A roof? They want roofs? Is that... Oh, it is a decoration, a roof. That's kind of weird. They care that much about a roof? I'm going to build one there because they all walk past that corner. No one can get up there to build it. Oh, I know. Just do that. Oh, they built it anyway. Oh, I thought they weren't going to be able to get up there and build it. Never mind. We're now up to 9. Here we go. A scarecrow or a beaver statue. Well, that's quite expensive. Maybe that's too much. Just to make them a bit happier. So I guess this is the goal. I need to get... Yeah, iron teeth I get if I get to 15. So... I guess that's what I need to do. I think we expand down here. If I expand down here, I can build another farm, I guess. Because there's plenty of fertile ground. So what I could do is... get rid of that. Give that a high priority, and then I'll just build a road down here, and then we can build this across there, and then we can build a farm at this side. We've got plenty of resources now, so that's not an issue. I'm sort of thinking irrigating other areas. That needs metal. So we can't dig stuff until we have that. Fine. We're getting close to be able to build a farm here. We maybe get some sunflower seeds on the go. We've got some potatoes. We can do wheat as well. What about the food production then? We need cogs and stuff. Now, are cogs made from metal? No, wooden cogs. So that's doable as well. So we can do bread. Getting metal just seems like a faff. So I haven't been rushing to do that. 3 days till another drought. Anyhow, so let's put down, I'll slow things down a minute. An efficient farmhouse. I mean, it covers a pretty big area, doesn't it? So we'll just... We're not going to... I mean, technically, we could perhaps do that all the way back here. There's method to my madness here. I'm wondering if we put some stairs here. Get rid of these. I want to try out one of those water things. Go. It's obviously quite far away from everything, though. Some water down here. A water container. Up to 10 now. That's good. So, what we want to plant around here is sunflowers. And out of interest, what does that cover? That would cover all of that. And would cover us this way as well. Okay. I feel like I'm just continuously experimenting at the minute. Oh, it's gone back down to 9. Who did I upset? Maybe not enough grilled potatoes. Not as many people getting the rooftop terrace as we would like. No goods selected. Oh, needs water. There you go. Maybe we need another rooftop terrace then. We can stick 2 up. And there's also potential to put another campfire down. Nothing hurting doing that. We've got plenty of spare workers. Right, so what I wanted to test was this thing. I have no idea the area that this will operate around it, but we will test it. But it's getting very far away from the main area. We got up to 11. Apparently they want more roofs. I mean, you can put more roofs down. You can even put a roof on the ground. That's quite funny. It doesn't have to be on a building. You can just have one on the ground. I need somewhere to store these seeds. Sunflower seeds? Oh, there. Sunflower seeds. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is kind of spreading. I think the only way I can dig is with explosives, though. Don't think there's a dig option, is there? Landscaping. It's quite efficient, though. It covers a really big area. But yes, let's stop that. I like the fact that it does that, but yeah, I need to like blow a hole in the ground. But I'm appreciating what it achieved. But I need metal. So I'd have to send someone all the way here to get metal. Let's try and make them happier, shall we? What else can we do for fun? Do the Molido. That's not too bad to unlock. Let's do that. Well, that's cool. Look at that. It's like a bathing area for them. Oh, I like that. Gives me something to build there. How does the hydroponics or aquatic farmhouse work? Employ specialized farmers that plant and harvest aquatic crops. Interesting. So you have to build it on land, and it doesn't say it covers water. Apparently they've added loads of new stuff for the other faction as well. What are these things? Oh, dandelions. Well, let's get rid of that, and let's put down a gathering post. Gathering point. So they can gather all of this now. That's dried up again, but that's fine. At least I know what that does now. And that it was pretty effective. I guess maybe a thing to do is fill this with water. I think maybe we do that. I'm just curious how much it spreads. We're going up to 12. Definitely doesn't like how far away I'm getting, does it? I need to get rid of that. There we go. Yes, get rid of that. And then... we'll see if that works. I'm just curious how much it spreads out from there. And they've like got a pre-done thing here as well, so you can farm in this area. So it feels like there's plenty of places to spread out that have sort of been pre-set up on this map. Plenty of food, plenty of water. I think, you know, we can start thinking about unlocking the bigger water tank. I'm going to build that here. Just because I feel like that's a good position. And the drought is nearly over again. Really pleased with the dam. I'm tempted to dam this off. I mean, there's water in there still. But if we put a dam across here... it's very far away, though. I don't think I'll do it right now. Building needs water. Oh, that thing needs water. Oh, it needs deep water. Oh, well, I'll have to wait until there's... I'll have to wait until it gets flooded again. Oh, no! My water ran out. My water ran out. Panic! Panic! Irrigation tower, engage. I think we might have to... I think we get rid of these and move our irrigation tower. Do I have to actually delete those? Maybe. I wasn't expecting for it to eventually run out of water. Hey, Badger Jelly. Ozymandias, I've heard of... the name rings a bell, but have I played it? I don't think I have. And yes, the droughts are definitely getting longer. I need more... I need... Maybe it is worth building a dam across here or something. To stop water draining away. Ozymandias. I'm just having a quick look on my phone. Bronze Age Empire Sim. I definitely heard the name before. I'm up to 13. I can almost unlock the iron dudes. Right, let's have a look. I don't fully understand these yet, but let's unlock that. I'm just wondering how to get down, because it's like too high, isn't it? Will it let me build that down there if, even though it's lower? Oh, you reckon do it the other way around? So a water gate up here and then release it. Oh, look, that works. They're putting water in there now. So put a dam in here, can't we? I'm going to have to build a road through this. Hang on. I'll soon be able to unlock the thingy to build the floodgate. So it's good at doing like 2 levels, but it doesn't really go higher, obviously, because water goes down. So I'm not convinced that's going to work, but I was just curious. It was worth a go. Let's unlock that. So we get a water gate. And then we'll try that. Road like that. And I'm up to 13 now, so that's good. Oh, of course, I don't have a storage space for dandelions. What lacks construction materials? Oh. Oh, it needs a gear. Oh. Gear workshop. Need 100 to unlock that. Fine. Oh, that is spreading up there, look. Just. I'm not really convinced by that, though, so I'm going to put that on pause. Fine, so we've got irrigation there. We're going to build more irrigation here just in case. Got plenty of water pumps. They're swimming in there now. You can zoom in and watch them go for a swim. The models aren't bad, to be fair. Considering there's so many of them. Fine, so that's built. They can't reach that because it's... Okay. Yeah, fine. Just build that across that. And we'll just increase the priority of these ones. Doesn't seem to be able to reach those without... What, you think just building the road there will do? I don't think they can get past the gate. I mean, technically... I only need enough platforms to get round to there. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be able to get past the gate. You don't get many height levels, do you? Height 5, height 1. Speed things up again. I've got it all running slow. At least we've got plenty of resources now. Although not many potatoes. They really like the potatoes. Guess we can grow more potatoes over here. Did not mean to build that up there. I mean, that's forever having issues. But what I'd like to do is build the cog workshop, or the gear workshop. I'm going to destroy that. And then build it here. Because I'm not going to use many cogs. I actually think we'll destroy these things. If I do that, can I build the cog workshop right against it and power it? This might not work. We'll see. I'm curious. Oh. Oh. Maybe flooding everything back here. I'm surprised all that flooded. That was unexpected. Yeah, I think I'll need to build more gates, or everything's just going to flood. No problem. Just so we don't flood everything back here. At least that's full of water now. Look at that. There's loads of water in there. So a good thing came out of me flooding everything. I suppose if I built a dam, all like raised up this wall here, and then built a wall here as well, like a dam there, then technically you could flood all this area. Be a shame to lose all this nice flat land, though. Right. We can put shrubs down. We never did the beaver statue, did we? So it was expensive to unlock. But we can put down more shrubs now. Maybe stick a random roof places. There's a roof. I'm really amused that you don't have to put it on a building. Well, hopefully 4 of them will let enough water through that I don't need to worry about it. What's wrong with that person? Starving? What are you starving for? There's lots of food. Well, there's not as much as there used to be, actually. I have a lot of beavers. I think I need to produce more food. Guess I can make... that's going to run out. When the water dries up, that'll run out. Oh. Okay, so yeah. There's no power from this at the minute. That's fine. I did... Oh, no, there it goes. That does work. Okay. So we have lots of berries, but not a lot of anything else. I'm going to build another berry thing. For storage. Because clearly we're using a lot of that. And there are plenty of berries about. Or we're about to have another Okay, so there's 4 now. So hopefully we retain some water this time. 2 days till it shifts. So I take it going to 1, yeah, immediately floods everything. So don't do that. But that's fine. At least I know what it does now and how it affects it. More than I expected, but that's okay. It's like a temple. It's 400. Expensive. I don't quite get their obsession with the roof thing, but... Can I build one on there? No. Sad times. At least we've got more food now. Yeah, putting these random roofs down does make a difference. They would still like more campfires. I want to do this Spader dock, but... How does that work? I can't just plant it anywhere. No, this plant must be partially submerged in water. So you'd have to plant it in a pond or something. So you couldn't do it here. You'd have to kind of flood an area for it to work. I like the fact there's loads of water in there. Oh, we're up to 14. We've been to 14. We just need to have 15 and then we're good. Build a chestnut tree. Maple tree. So we could make some chestnut trees here. And then hopefully get some chestnuts out of them. That works. Building lacks power. Well, yeah, I mean... We're in a drought now. But we've maintained water up here. And if this starts to dry up, we can let the water through. That's getting lower, right? That's some of the water through. Maybe I do need a better dam at this end, though, to maintain the water, because obviously this just overflows once it's half full or whatever. So maybe that's something I need to think about as well. Maybe it would be beneficial to change this and have all the power on the other side of it. So, I mean, there's still plenty of water here. This has still got a lot of water in. I want chestnuts from this. Will this gather chestnuts as well? I assume so. I've got a ridiculous amount of berries. Can I change the berries into anything? Can I make it into, like, wine? Beehive for honey. Bakery. What do we do with honey? Maybe it's just a food stuff on its own. Trying to keep an eye on my water level. It's definitely getting a lot lower. There's a thing for that, wasn't there? Measure depth and flow. I think we're probably at a point where I could just open that now, aren't we? Don't think at this stage it matters too much. I'll let it flow through. This is not going to spit out at that end at this point. Yeah, that's going to dry up. That's all flooded now, though, so that's got water in. That's got water in, so this area is okay. They still produce food because of the irrigation things, though these are getting empty. That's still not finished. But we're nearly there now. I'm still worried we're going to run out of water here. I'm leaning towards building a proper dam here. And then moving all these construction buildings further down and just having the power sources down there. I think we do that. There we go. So we get water back now. Put that back up 0.5. And then we will get rid of that. And then we'll build some gates across here. No, that's a silly place to build a floodgate. And then we'll have to destroy all that, so we'll put in platforms. Why people die of old age. I hadn't really thought about that. But they do die. Where's my roof's gone? There we go. Still need more wet fur. Put another shower in. I guess placement of those doesn't really matter too much. We'll stick one up there as well. Still haven't got enough gears for that yet. And then we build that. Round to there. We'll get rid of that. And then we can demolish these. This is an issue again. I can build another pump. Got room for one here, I guess. Or do I? No, because it would be going into that building. Although I could just put... I know what I can do. Then I can build it on top of there. Yeah. We'll build it either way. Sorted. Sorted, sorted, sorted. Build another shrub here as well. Speed things up again. Does that go down to the water there? I can't quite decide. Thought it would reach, but maybe it does. Just think as a last resort, if I needed to pump water out of somewhere, I could pump it out of there. When the drought comes. We're anywhere near finishing that. I don't know why it takes so many gears to make just a big tank of water. I think we can now... Good. Suppose we could think about getting metal, but I don't really need it right now. What else can we store here? Biofuel, catalyst, medicine, tree sap. Could start getting some bread on the go. I was hoping to get grilled chestnuts. They take a long time to grow. All birch up there, and over here, oaks and birch. Birch, oaks. Yeah, there's no chestnuts knocking about. Not in a sensible area, anyway. Definitely doing better in terms of food. I think the problem is potatoes is, yeah, a lot of the potatoes are down here. Grilled potatoes, standard potatoes. Fine. Let's do bread. I think that's going to be faster. Like wheat. And we build a farm. That covers a big enough area. We can unlock these, they're not too expensive. But again, they need loads of cogs, so we might as well start building them now. That covers up to this area, so we can build this here without being too much of a problem. Put a bakery down. Hmm. I think wherever I build it over here, it doesn't matter too much. Because wherever I build it, it's going to take up some of the space that would be for farming. But it's alright. Increase the priority on that, because that needs to be finished before everything else anyway. And all of that needs gears, so that's going to take ages to do. It's nice and peaceful. Nice and peaceful. Yes, you have potato issues, I know, I know. This still hasn't been built? That's weird. I know I increased the priority of that, but even so. Hmm. See how fast that spins. There we go. See, the Lido is pretty cool, but finding another place to put, I'd have to put it here, I guess. I'd have to build platforms to put it on. I could go there. Stick one in here. I suppose I don't need all these berries, do I? Don't need all the berries. Let's get rid of some. Right, farming. Got a lot of children. I don't have that many houses left again. Don't really want to waste my points on getting just a bigger house. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. What I was going to do was try and save myself building a path all the way around, but I'll have to anyway. Because I need to access for these things. So I might as well just put a thingy there. And then very stupidly put another shrub down, a little roof down. Monuments. They're expensive. Let's not do that. Gonna unlock the scarecrow. Let's do that. Well, that needs paper. I can't build paper. I have not got that worked out yet. Okay. Starting to think I need more water pumps again. I definitely need more water pumps. Oh god. Right. One there, one there, one there. I suddenly, like, completely ran out of water there. I'm using a lot. And that is way too expensive. Food is an issue. See, it's no good if this keeps running out of water. We've suddenly hit an issue. High priority, high priority, high priority. We've got plenty of resources still. That's empty. Beaver is injured, but we have a medical tent. Come on, these are high priority. They should be getting built. Uh-oh. I realize I'm flooding this briefly, but I'll get as much water everywhere as possible back here. So there's plenty for when this goes into drought. I'll take that at the minute. I guess technically they can't build these yet because I haven't built the things under them. That's a point. They built any of the things under them. I should have given that whole area higher priority. Assign priorities. Increase priority for all of that. We'll see if that helps. Oops. Nah, I flooded everything. I flooded everything. Right idea, bit early on, is my issue there, I think. Still haven't cleared these. There's 29 of them free. How have they not done this? Make this overfill now. There we go, they built one at least. I think water's going to be an issue. Let's let it overflow again if we can before this suddenly changes to drought. It's gone to drought. Never mind. Just have to hope for the best. I'm going to put that up to 1. I keep moving it the wrong way. So this just fills up as much as possible. Yeah, that's immediately gone. Keeping stuff up with enough water is difficult. No recipe, you say? Wheat flour. Not that we have any wheat flour, but never mind. You know, thinking about it, I'm going to put some more water pumps in here. Because that's what I'm really struggling for. Just can't keep this growing. Oh, crap. Go on, water. Off you go. Leave it at the bottom now. At least it has some water. Albeit not much. I don't think we're going to last 3 days, though. I think we're out of water. I think we are out of water. Just not enough pumps. I think we're going to replace all of this with pumps. Two days. Barely any water left. There it goes. All the crops die. Everything dies. Oh, these actually still have a bit of water in. So it's not the end of the world. I will still be able to make food. Out of water. And bam. No more water. This is bad. 2 days left. 2 days left. I can actually increase their working hours. I didn't know that. People are going to start dying of thirst, I should think. Unless they're able to drink out of this thing. But I think it's just for the ground. 1.5 days. I think the crops will survive until we have water again. I don't know about the people. There's still water here. Maybe this is what we need to do then for next time is build some pumps up here and see if it does reach the water. I'm not sure it will, but I want to give it a try. Make that full priority. See if they can do anything with it. This is really bad. They're all dying of thirst. I mean, the pipe doesn't look long enough. I don't think it's going to reach. I think I'd have to do it around here at the same level. Which I can do. I'm just curious if this works. Maximum depth 2. Drought has ended. Yeah, that doesn't work. It's too low. It's maximum depth 2. So I guess this might work then. We need to clear all these trees. Although, you know, saying that, I reckon these will be a problem as well. Go on, get the water pumps working, guys. Wait, flooded? Oh. Because that was on 1 and that was letting everything through. It's on me. There we go. Now we should have water. We're going to put down more water pumps. There and there. And we just need to put there. Actually, don't think that's going to benefit us any because we're going to have to build paths along there anyway. Guess I want one there though. And then I want to get rid of these. Yeah, Klazowski, I think you're right. I was debating. I mean, there's like this area here, and it's quite deep. So I'm wondering if I could like do a deep, like, you know, maybe 2 or 3 high, just to back up loads of water. If that makes sense. Back here. I just need to get my little dudes over that. Well, it's still a big issue. Only because I've gone so far to put the storage down. Is another problem. I mean, I could build a double one here, and then I'd have to wall this off, and then it would flood this area completely. Plus, this is all quite high. So if I then block this off at this side, then I have a lot of water back here to rely on. I just wish there was, like, a way to upgrade this or something, because it's very slow. It's not a fast and efficient way to get water, let's be honest. Yes, people are starting to die of thirst. I do have a lot of these guys now, though. Yeah, I'm at -4. They're really upset now. I think it's all gone downhill because I didn't have enough water ready for that last drought, and now I've got so many people. I kind of some of them could die of thirst and it would be okay because then I'd need less water. I was not ready for the amount of water I need. I just wasn't. I really don't want to remove that. And I'm struggling for food because I don't have any water. Yeah, there's no food because there's no water. I think it's all come unstuck. Yeah, everyone's dying of hunger. Like, rapidly everybody's dying. I was at 72 a second ago, and now I'm at 61. Oh, at least I'm starting to get some water now. Ten beavers had to die to be able to do that. Oh dear. Uh-oh. I'm down to 54. Oh was going so well. I was almost up to the 15 happiness I needed to unlock the other faction. How disappointing. Finally, there's food and water. I only had to lose like 20 or 30 people to get anywhere near that, but everyone's still dying of hunger. Well, on the bright side, it could have gone worse from my first game. I've lasted quite a few hours. I'm down to 42. I lost another 8 people. Oh no. Still no food. I think it's all gone horribly, horribly wrong, Klazowski. Horribly, horribly wrong. How long have I been streaming for? I've been going for 3 hours. Oh, I need to take a break anyway and go and have something to eat. But that's quite funny. So close to the magical 15. At least I've learnt a lot. I understand how the water works a lot better now. And thank you very much for the help. I appreciate the advice that everyone's been giving me in chat. Lazowski in particular, who's been giving lots of tips. I'm glad someone has an idea what's going on, because I sure don't. I have water now, but not much food. And they're still dying of hunger. Yeah, it's a shame. I had that huge stockpile of food and it just means nothing now. We seem to have stabilized at 32 beavers. But alas... Yeah, I was going to say I'll have water, maybe, but I won't have enough people to run everything. I think that's the big issue. Because I don't have people to run the irrigation. I'm down to 29. They're still dying. Alas, I will call it there. I accept I accept my untimely defeat. I will save it on the basis that I got that far on my first game. I'm happy enough and I appreciate the help, but I need to go and have some food and a drink and everything else. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope that was entertaining. I'm really enjoying the game. I really need to unlock the other faction though, so I can give that a go as well. So I'll have to play this again. But I hope you all have a great evening. I'll see you all soon. Thank you again, Klazowski.